to have you along. And on tap tonight, it's the Denver Nugget. Grant, hard to believe that NBA games are back. Preseason pontification is over.
BA, you're spot on. No more guessing, no more wondering. The games count now. A lot of optimism could be about to vanish in these first handful of games. Got to check it out.
Now let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup. Devin Booker out there with Grayson Allen. Then it's Dylan Brooks. Then it's Williams. And it's Dunn in at power forward. Jokic, no good. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for Phoenix. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
Hey, whatever they talked about at halftime worked wonders. Flipping that game on its head, just a great job rallying back.
Shakes him, and that's good. Off the glass that time.
Yeah, Booker sees how they're defending him and just takes what's there.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to catch up with the head coach for Denver. Tonight, his team has a huge assignment, containing all-star guard Devin Booker. He told me Devin is as good as it gets at the 2. He's always applying pressure. His shooting is great, but we don't talk about Book's ball handling enough. He is lethal in that regard as well. Brian?
As always, Allie, we thank you. Shot clock at 6, and from 16 feet away, he cans it.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Outside Murray. Gordon with a screen on Booker. Denver needs to get off a shot. Johnson for 3. Outside Brown. Pass to Murray. Lets the 3 fly. And again, Denver no good.
They haven't been able to find their rhythm. That's 3 straight misses now.
And during the Nuggets' 2023 title run, Jamal Murray was absolutely incredible, Coach.
Yeah, B.A., you know, they don't even get there without a healthy Murray. He put up 33 a game against the Lakers in the conference finals, repeatedly making tough, contested, clutch shots.
2 points. That one goes. Booker's got 6 points. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And David Adelman wants a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Guys, by many accounts, the Denver Nuggets had one of the better summers of any team, fortifying their depth and acquiring Cam Johnson from the Nets. In their chase for another title, they seem to have taken steps in the right direction.
They're all in. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Brown passes to Gordon. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. You know, Stan, basketball isn't the only passion San Jose native Aaron Gordon has.
Yeah, B.A., I heard he's very technology-oriented, which we're not. He's a self-proclaimed computer nerd and loves everything about technology. We could use his help. He's skilled in more fields than just basketball.
Both free throws good from Gordon. From going to the finals in 2021 to missing the playoffs last season, Grant, things have not gone according to plan for the Suns.
Well, you know, B.A., they followed that trip to the finals with a 64-win season. But then they went all in on the big 3 of Booker, Durant, and Beal. And that just didn't yield the results they'd hoped for.
Rebounded by Denver.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes.
Brown passes to Johnson. Booker against Murray. Just 5 on the clock. And Gordon with the big finish.
He was practically levitating over the floor. Aaron Gordon.
Pass to Williams. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Williams with the screen. Three-pointer. Brooks gets the 3 ball to go.
And you gotta at least honor Brooks' three-point shot if you're the defense. I mean, he is more than capable of connecting.
Johnson passes to Jokic. Back to Johnson. Outside Brown. Pass to Murray. Over Booker. Williams grabs the board.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
And Booker the bucket on the assist from Allen. And it's 8 points for Devin Booker.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Pass to Jokic. And stolen by Williams. Brooks outside. Now Booker, covered by Jokic. Now Gordon. Jokic passes to Murray. Denver moving it around. Now Johnson. 16 seconds left to play in the first. Jokic, no good. Booker against Brown. Booker, the pass to Brooks. Shoots over Johnson. No good. Would have counted had it gone. Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Suns. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Suns.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
We've got Jonas Valanciunas. Tim Hardaway is out there with Peyton Watson. Then it's Murray, and it's Brown in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Denver, getting going in the second. Valanciunas, good.
Power play by Valanciunas, just muscling past any inside resistance.
Gillespie passes to Richards. And he banks in the layup.
Well, that's what you're looking for. Shots from point-blank range.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Denver Nuggets. 7-point differential on the take. Pass to Goodwin, and stolen by Brown. Now here's Hardaway. Back to Brown. And here's Valanciunas to the middle. It's stolen away. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Goodwin. Well, most NBA teams run their offense through their star player. But Grant, that can leave a team vulnerable when that player has an off night.
You know, in a strange way, it's almost better if your star is out of the game. I know that sounds weird, but those complementary players get increased opportunities and are emboldened to do more.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. A different look for Denver. Nikola Jokic comes in for Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Johnson in for Watson. Phoenix also changing it up. Dunn, he's checked in for O'Neal. Brooks comes in for Goodwin. And it's Booker in for Gillespie. Jokic the screen. Murray up top. Booker defending. Brown looking around, just 4 to shoot. The 3 is up. First shot won't go. Phoenix leading by 10. Booker, the pass to Brooks. Now Richards. Pass to Booker. There's Booker on the attack. And Booker with the jam.
A creative finisher. Love seeing Booker attack the rim and convert like this.
Jokic with a screen on Booker. Murray passes to Jokic. Outside Murray. Now Jokic. They can't stop the run with that one. Coach, Nikola Jokic, a guy who thrives playing through contact.
Well, B.A., you know what? Sometimes, yes, maybe more than any other player, when Jokic is forced backwards, he tends to get more creative. It's confounding what this guy can do at his size. Never ceases to amaze.
Brooks from outside. Denver grabs the miss.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Cameron Johnson stays even. He said, I just try to come in and do my job every game, no matter what that looks like. And as somebody who shoots a lot of threes, some days can be better than others. So you just ride the waves while you can and focus on that next play, the next shot, and your results, they'll be the results. Back to you.
Thank you, Allie.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Aaron Gordon's checked in for Denver. Brown comes in for Jamal Murray. All right, now let's have a look at who was really dominating the boards last season. Nikola Jokic, third.
Simply put, he was terrific down low last year, owning the glass.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Brown. Clock at 6. Jokic passes to Brown. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. The Suns lead by 12. Brooks outside. Into the lane. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Brooks has got 5 points.
A throwback wing. Dylan Brooks is very comfortable working down low.
Jokic against Williams. To the paint. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of it.
Such a tenacious competitor. When Brooks looks to score inside, he is so skilled at finding ways to draw contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
2 shots.
The first one falls. Some breakthrough contributions for the Nuggets from Christian Brown and Aaron Gordon. Grant elevating their games.
But at the same time, Denver's depth has been a concern. You know, B.A., we know what Jokic can do, but he needs help to win another ring.
Hardaway's checked in for Brown.
You have to respect Brooks' approach to the game. He's always looking for little ways to improve and wants every year to be his best.
Brooks against Johnson. Pass to Gordon. For 3, Hardaway nails it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, that's like a layup to Hardaway at this point in his career.
Booker against Hardaway. Williams a screen on Hardaway. Now done for 3. Can't hit that one. And so it's the Phoenix Suns. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Back to the game after this break.
Hello, folks. With several other games going on around the league right now, let's catch you up on the act. The Thunder in a tight one against the Indiana Pacers. And still very close in the first quarter.
Love the action in that one.
And let's talk now about the first half of our game. Guys, how about Devin Booker?
There's a handful of guys that can go nuclear on any given night. And Booker, he's on that short list when he's locked in. Come on.
Yeah, one of the elite scorers in this game, and Booker's only getting better.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
Phoenix leading by 11. On the floor for Phoenix, they've got Grayson Allen, also Devin Booker out there. Dylan Brooks is out there with Williams, and it's done in at the 4. Gordon, the pass to Jokic, and slammed it home, and a foul! A chance at another point at the line. That's on Mark Williams.
Too big, too strong. Jokic gets what he wants.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Nuggets, Nikola Jokic. One shot.
Well, there's a lot to like about Jokic, but Stan, you wanted to highlight a very specific skill.
Yeah, B.A., it's his fundamentals on the offensive glass. When he rebounds, he keeps it up high so that he can put it right back up. Bigs need to learn not to bring the ball down.
Booker, good.
Having his way with the defense, Booker creates separation and nails the shot.
Murray against Booker. Murray passes to Jokic. Here's Gordon. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Allen on the wing. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Johnson. Nuggets trail by 10. Tipped. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen. And here's what Phoenix's schedule looks like. On Friday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Los Angeles Clippers. Then on Saturday, they'll be taking on Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
Just 5 to shoot. Murray passes to Brown. No good from outside. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for Phoenix. They've led by as many as 14. And Allen gets it to go.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Here's Jokic. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And he's able to get it back. They kick it out to Murray. From distance, Jamal Murray.
Yeah, that's Murray unleashing that smooth outside jumper.
Booker, the pass to Allen. Up top, Brooks. The 3. Hits the three-pointer. Brooks has got 10.
And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing that momentum.
Brown passes to Jokic. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. The Nuggets have gotten used to success. Nikola Jokic said, quote, "Winning is a lifestyle for us. It's really good when you're winning. Everybody's happy. Everybody wants to play. Everybody is buying into the system. I was here when we were losing, so I do not want to go back to that." Back to you.
They're good with him in the lineup. All right, Allie, thank you. And it's Jokic missing.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Pass to Booker.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
That's a foul called on Cameron Johnson. That's foul number 2 for him. And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. He might have seen something he needs to review with his guys. Something the league has worked towards, seeing small market teams competing at a high level, Grant.
Yeah, this league isn't just for the big cities. Smart drafting and team development can make any organization elite. And of course, that's the beauty of it all.
Brown, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And the Suns also making a change. O'Neal's checked in. Pass to Brooks. Shoots over Brown, and that one's good for Brooks. Brooks has got 5 points in the quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Now Brown. Denver moving it around. Murray for three. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Allen outside. Pass to Williams. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer, Brooks. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Grant, he's built for the big moments. Jamal Murray ready and willing when the pressure is on.
Yeah, B.A., his playoff performances speak for themselves. Clutch scoring, playmaking, and of course, that killer mentality.
First free throw is good.
You know, one of the things I like most about Murray is his confidence. Even if he has a rare off night, he never gets down on himself. Just keeps attacking.
Look at who's out there now for Denver. Jonas Valanciunas has checked in for Nikola Jokic. Watson comes in for Johnson. And Tim Hardaway subbed in for Brown. 55 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Gillespie. No made baskets yet. They set a pick. Pass to Iguodaro. That shot is off. Excellent defense there from Watson. Now Murray. Now here's Valanciunas. Off target from outside. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the inside. And yep, it's good. And the Suns lead by 20.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Murray looking around. Connects. The jumper drops. Murray's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
And so it's Phoenix feeling confident. 18-point lead to end that quarter. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Hayden Watson is out there with Tim Hardaway. Then it's Murray. Then it's Bruce Brown. And it's Valanciunas in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Murray inside. Pass to Hardaway. 5 to shoot. Here's Valanciunas. No good there.
That's about as good a job you can do as a defender. Affect the shot and grab and secure the rebound.
Brown against Booker.
Yet known as one of the game's most talented scorers, Booker is locked in on wanting to compete for championships.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line.
Take a break.
They need to close out and run them off the three.
And also, their mid-range game has been outstanding. They're just finding holes in the defense and exploiting them.
The first free throw is good.
Yeah, just an offensive machine. Booker generates points consistently, night in and night out.
Both free throws good from Booker. And you look around the league, 30 different organizations, each with their own cultures. What did you look for as a player, Greg?
Well, you know, B.A., winning always comes first. But after that, you're looking at resources and how they care for their players. That's where teams are trying to separate themselves these days.
Here's Watson. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one. The Suns lead by 17. Pass to Booker. Now Richards. Here's Gillespie. A nice shot by Richards. Richards has got his first points of the night.
Pulling no punches, attacking the heart of that defense.
And so David Adelman calls for the timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. A different look for Denver. Nikola Jokic is checked in for Valanciunas, and Cameron Johnson subbed in for Watson. Mark Williams, he's checked in for Phoenix. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Johnson passes to Brown. Pass to Jokic. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on O'Neal.
Well, what else can you do against Jokic but get as physical as possible defensively?
Free throw drops for Jokic.
Well, you know, a great thing about Jokic is the cohesion he brings to the team. His ball movement and teamwork are contagious.
Look at who's out there now for Denver. Gordon, he's checked in for Hardaway, and Brown subbed in for Brown. Phoenix also changing it up. Dunn, he's checked in for Iguodaro. Dylan Brooks comes in for O'Neal, and it's Allen in for Gillespie.
Well, guys, I've been around this game for a long time, and I've never seen someone like Jokic, a giant man with point guard skills.
Allen can't get it to go. Nuggets trail by 18. Now Jokic. Oh, the stuff!
Well, it's not what he's known for, but Jokic can throw it down when the chance presents itself.
Allen against Brown. Williams outside. Here's Booker.
Cameron Johnson. 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul. Shooting for Phoenix. Devin Booker. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. That one misses. And so Jokic will bring it up for Denver. Trailing by 17. Now Gordon. Now Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Murray. Oh, Murray with the touch inside.
Yeah, Murray is a very good outside shooter, but I think he's at his best when he gets into the paint.
Booker against Murray.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Let's loose for 3, and he nails it.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Jokic against Williams. Now here's Jokic. Outside Gordon from downtown. Ooh, the shot misses.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Suns.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Devin Booker.
Well, he was the reliable option for them on just about every possession. So dependable, always making the right decision.
Grant, you're involved with helping the NBA grow the game globally. How important are those initiatives?
You know, BA, it's very important to watch how the game has grown over the last 30 years that I've been connected with the NBA is quite staggering. But there's more work to be done. So every initiative, every appearance, every camp, every game is so vitally important as we continue to spread the game of basketball all over the world.
Oh, he missed the jumper! So it's Denver now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. 30 seconds left to play in the fourth. Outside Brown. He launches. Oh, it misses. And here are the Suns. Here's Gillespie. Brown with the steal. So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Alongside Stan Van